Well, hello there, and welcome to our stream today. So, we are streaming Starfield. It's been almost more than a month since this game launched, and I've tried to like evade all the spoilers and all the reviews just so that I can view it firsthand and get an experience on how the game is. Who am I? I am your friendly neighborhood PewDiePie. Well, I am Drejnox, and today we are having a look at Starfield. So let's just dive into it and see what this game is all about. So there is a temporary network outage. So great, I waited a month exactly for issues like this to get resolved. And even after a month they are not fixed. This Starfield was called as the next PS5 killer. It was the next game to kill the PS5, but I think it's not working out. Well, I had seen a lot of promo. It looked like a Bethesda developed No Man's Sky. So well, what we'll have to do is use offline. Agreement is here. By clicking accept, I confirm I have read and acknowledge the ZenMax private media privacy policy and I agree with the ZenMax media terms and services. We can check a few settings first. Difficulty normal, save on rest, save on pause, 10 minutes. Okay. Display, we have fill grade 1, motion blur on. I'd like to turn on. Footsteps are on. Accessibility. General subtitles on. Toggle RN sides off. Fonts off. Color subtitles. So the subtitles are on by default. I like that. Because a lot of time you're not paying attention to what they're saying and looking on screen and seeing the graphics and the other aspects of the game, so you miss out on what they're trying to communicate. So let's start a new game then and jump into it. May 7, 2330. So that's around 300 years from now. 307 years approximately. I mean, I'll not live that long to see what happens. Possibly.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
This reminds me a lot of
no more unauthorized
Skyrim,
jumps in the house
the
of room
setting
space,
of you're
okay?
on a cart.
He's just a big baby.
Basically on a
There are
big cart.
worse lives. You know, Most
being
Dusties don't even
transported
make it
from
this
somewhere
far.
to somewhere.
I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I mean, the graphics look good, but dated.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this
He
point.
totally loves her job.
Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
And so far, it's looking like Skyrim HD. You know, I keep comparing it to Skyrim because the other Bethesda game.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay. 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 Okay.
You think we'll be done here soon? Oh, I hear this is the last dig.
So I don't have to manually go and pick it up. That's cool.
I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
You ready, boys? Get back up here.
It's done. It's all the deposits you need.
Be glad when
Come
we're
on.
off this rock.
It's time. You're
That
with
was
me.
fast.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standard reading of clean break.
I could use that.
Let's go.
Ooh, who is she? Isabel.
Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Hey, let's talk later.
He's not chatty. Okay.
We're getting close. I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Okay, so they're going to sit up here while I'm going to do all the work. But no jump. So why to jump? That is going to get me. That is going to take some time to get used to why to jump. Wait, all this wasn't here before.
Do you see anything?
You can't burn through this.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Imagine if the Skyrim intro played right after that. Hey, so you're awake.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Oh, so I get to customize myself? Personal record. Change later by visiting a genetics facility. Okay. I'm going to go for two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8. Who would want to play as a granddad? I mean, possibly he's not that old, he just looks that old. He looks Indian enough. Body type, I'll go for heavy, muscular. Okay. How does this change? Okay, so male and female. Walk style. Oh, so again male and female. Skin tone, I'd say a bit darker. 7. So somewhere between heavy and muscular. Yeah, somewhere between there. Mm, I'm a bit chubby, to be honest. I'd put him around here. The heavier side is the absolute heavy, but bit on the muscular side. Somewhere in between. Yeah, that will be okay. I'll go with that. Base skin tone is fine. Head shape is wide, thin, square, and round. Yeah, that's perfect. Hairstyle, go for something bald. That looks exactly like me. But yeah, I prefer the bald look more. Not this. Okay. That is, I mean, too bald. Bit of hair. Too much hair. Yeah, I mean, that would be closer, but that looks exactly like me. Hair color. Okay, so there is no option. If you're bald, there is no hair color option. I'll go with the goatee. Yeah, rugged goatee would be fine. That would pretty much sum me up. That looks like me. Yeah, he looks like me. Beast Hunter from... Okay, background Beast Hunter. Bouncer. From Ashta to... of Aquila to the Terramorphs that plague the world of the whole settled system hostile alien life. Once you learn the skill to track them, find them, and take them down. Beast Hunter, Bouncer. Toughest clubs in Settleback Bounty Hunter. Whenever there is wanted individual, there are those who profit them from them. Chef, Combat Medic, Cyber Runner. Okay. Cybernetics, robots, Metoys, Neural Amps, good for parlor tricks. So I think this is the skill selection from Oblivion or Morrowind, more like Gangster. Industrialist, Long Hauler, Pilgrim, Professor, Ronin. What is a Ronin? Masterless and Unbound. So I'll go for Beast Hunter. Fitness in space, the greatest commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gain. Physical fitness regime is essential to survival. Ballistic centuries to of conflict have proven that bounty hunter and beast hunter look the most appealing to me. I could be a chef. I go with beast hunter. So traits. I have alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Dream home. Luxurious customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a credit mortgage with a gal bank and to be paid weekly. With you are deeply connected to the feelings of others. Perform actions your companion likes result in temporary increase in combat effectiveness, but performing actions they don't like will have precise opposite effect. Extrovert, people person, Freestar collective settler. Special Freestar collective dialogue options and better rewards on some missions given by the faction, but prime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased with any other faction allegiance state. Okay. Hero worshipped. Tension of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On plus side, he'll give you gifts. Introvert. Putting yourself uses like oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when more when adventuring with other human companions. Can't be combined with extrovert. Okay. Go with alien DNA. Introvert. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at home, but you will automatically send 2% of a credit home every week. Okay. Literate, you grow up on the streets, and you gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon. Crime bounty and other factions are greatly increased, cannot be combined with any other faction. Okay, so if I select Neon, I cannot choose Freestar Collective and United Colonies. Raised entitled. Number of entitled, raised universal. You gain access to special chest full of items in House of Enlightened in New Atlantis, but lose access to. So if I select this, I can't select any other. Serpent's Embrace. Paste. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased but decreased when on the surface. Can't be compared with Terra Firma. Okay. Terra Firma. You've never acclimated to space. Health are increased when on surface but decreased when you are in space. It's paste. Taskmaster. Occasionally, if you have crew trained on a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it is damaged below 50%. All crew cost twice as much to hire. Wanted. Someone put a price on your head and the word has spread. Occasionally, armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you. I don't want that. I'll take alien deal. Alien DNA, introvert and spaced. Finished? Okay. So, I think there's nothing more. Look average. Pick ID. Yeah, that seems good. Let's finish it. Name player. He, him. Okay, so I can choose pronouns as well. They, them, he, him. That is a first in a game. A name character. So I will go with Trace Notes, as always. X to confirm. Yes, I am Trace
Forgot
Notes.
about your hunting background. Not much use here on this damn rock, that's for sure. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Okay, so I can switch between first and third person. This way. First person, third person.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't
So I can
believe
steal
Earth
stuff.
exists, but it's still there.
Oh, that's cool.
Same with constellation.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them.
Can I fire a weapon here?
Whoa, you don't look good.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay. So select the area on the lower right to access your inventory. Missions. Lower right inventory. Okay. Select the helmets category. That's good. You can aim more accurately. Press LT. So more far away look.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Weapons! Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! You're gonna be kidding me! Keep crossing!
Look at this.
Okay, take cover. Take cover. I need some help there.
Don't get down! My head! Oh my god! My head! Keep your head down! Just... oh. Somebody cover me! You done yet?
This is a bit unintuitive.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Yeah, right.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time. Hey, you did good there. Kept your head.
Dr. Barrett?
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no,
So I have to
Garrett.
go if I
No.
like it or don't.
You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed.
And
Don't
the
tell me you
Dragon
can't
Ball
feel
now.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
That easy?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Hey, cool. That's a nice watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it
I'm
now.
part of it. What exactly did we
That,
do?
my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer.
So this constellation
With your help.
person is huge.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Seems fishy enough.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
We're still in one piece. Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up.
Stairs? Hatch?
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Okay, so I can sit around. I have an oxygen and CO2 monitor. And go outside. There's an impact driver there. What else have we got? Pots and pans. Oh, I was a classic. Kitchen tea. What? Steeper. Okay. Lunar robotics. I can pull out a gun. It's Scan creature, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data. Okay. So X to put it away, X to take it out. Hatch. You can sit here or you can sit here. The pilot seat. That would be me now. No, that's a cool animation though.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
X exit ship. Y take off. B get up. I mean, no actual flying, directly into space.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Let's select a ship system. Use to allocate power. Okay. Skip the ship to by powering up all the systems, including the grav drive. Okay. Okay, so I have 14 total, and I can.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
That's optimal speed, I think.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
This is about
If you
fight.
can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Target practice. Had enough? Come on! Grab guys out! Aren't you from that explorers group? Don't they teach you to fly?
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Where there? You can see my objectives, right? Yeah. I don't know what. goes to Crete. Okay. Okay, so it goes to Crete. Yes. Settle. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship at years at time. So distant star system and priority jump at a closer star first. Okay. So I need to go to Crete, right? Travel to Crete. Destination set for this moon. Would you like to move it? No. Okay, so I am here. X to travel? Yes. That's basically fast travel, so I cannot fly where I have fast travel. So I'm at Crete.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Cool. Shield good balanced. Enter the planet from where? The star map. Scan the planet for resources and help you discover key landings. Hit the planet until Crete research tab icon is in view. Then, okay. Research tab. Have to land here. That's a lot menu-y. Like, I like the approach of No Man's Sky better. Like, you can see and land wherever you want. But this is a lot more like point and click adventure.
I'll follow you.
I mean,
from
fine.
here on out, Captain.
There should be much better things, but it doesn't feel as natural. Makes me feel like so deal with the Crimson Fleet captain. We need to get out. Yes, and I get out. So we are on Crete. So now to continue our adventure, we'll have to wait for some time, and let me see what I can do there. So for now, that will be enough. Meet you soon, very soon, on the next episode of Exploring Starfield. Adios, this is Rage Nox. Goodbye.